Listen to me, there will come a moment in your life when it feels like the whole world is against you. When the people you trusted stop believing in you. When you look around and realize you are standing alone. And that moment, it hurts, cuts deep. Their words echo in your mind. Why don't you just quit? Why don't you try something else? But hear me. The biggest mistake you can ever make is to let those voices decide your destiny. The truth is, there are people in your life right now who gave up on their dreams years ago. People who live with bitterness, excuses, and regret. And if you keep them close, if you keep listening to their doubts, they will drag you down too. So what's the first step? Get away from them. Get away from people who don't believe in you. Get away from those who laugh at your dreams. Get away from anyone who tells you to quit. Think about this. Take the seed of a mighty oak tree, put it inside a 2-foot pot. That seed will never become what it was meant to be. Not because the seed is weak, but because the environment was too small. It's the same with you. There is nothing wrong with your potential, nothing wrong with your dreams. But if you stay trapped in a limited environment, surrounded by people who refuse to grow, you will never discover the greatness inside of you. The moment you decide to go from ordinary to extraordinary, people won't like it. The normal will always reject the exceptional. Why? Because your ambition reminds them of what they gave up on. That's why leaders, visionaries, and dreamers are called strange, weird, eccentric. But here's the secret. You must be strong enough in your own skin that their laughter, their criticism, their stones don't stop you. I respect anyone who wakes up every day and grinds for their dream. While most people waste their nights partying, you're working, you're training, you're sweating in the heat while they chase comfort. But don't expect them to understand you. They won't. It will never make sense to them why you're sacrificing, why you're chasing something bigger than a paycheck. They'll say, but this job pays well. Why leave? And your answer must be, because I'm not living for you. I'm living for me. The universe doesn't reward those who wait for permission. It rewards the ones who refuse to be denied. That business you dream about, the book you want to write, the destiny you feel inside, it's possible. But only if you're willing to face rejection, loneliness, and failure again and again without surrendering. Yes, you'll doubt yourself. Yes, you'll feel rejected. Yes, you may even go broke. But the real question is, will you turn back, or will you keep going until life gives you what you came for? Life will always be what you make of it, not what critics say, not what your environment dictates, not what others decide. Your life belongs to you, so prepare yourself. When you choose to be uncommon, expect criticism. When you choose to be uncommon, expect opposition. When you choose to be uncommon, expect ordinary people not to understand you. Now imagine this. What if you faced every fear? The fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of standing alone, the fear of losing it all. What if, instead of running from fear, you faced it head-on? What else could you create? Who else could you become? Yes, they'll think you're crazy. They'll laugh. They'll doubt. They'll say your pockets are empty and your dream is impossible. But it takes guts to live your dream. And here's one more truth. The best revenge is not anger. It's not hate. The best revenge is massive success. Don't waste time proving your worth with words. Prove it with results. Prove it with success. Because rejection, pain, and loneliness are not signs of defeat. They are signs that you're on the path that leads to greatness. And when your dream becomes reality, the same people who doubted you will have no choice but to watch you shine. Backhand index pointing, right? So listen carefully. When they laugh, keep moving. When they doubt, keep building. When they reject you, keep believing. And when it hurts, remember this: pain is not the end. Pain is the beginning of greatness.